You stranger.
Uh, I am okay. I'm totally okay. Much better now that I am seeing this amazing and beautiful and out desk behind you.
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that. It is lovely, isn't it? It is very, very
Yeah,
unique, isn't it?
yeah, very unique. I
How
know
are
that
you
I'm
doing, my
unique,
dear?
right? I was actually saying those things about you. I was singing your praises again.
Oh, mm. You're very sweet, darling. You're very sweet. How are you doing? How have you been this week?
Well, it's not totally okay. It has been a really good week, productive.
Yeah.
I'm doing great with my exercises as well as my diet. I've been eating health food. Such a beautiful sunny day
Ah,
today. No
so
clouds. So
jealous.
beautiful. Yeah, yeah. That's
Jealous.
Brazil. That's Brazil.
Yeah, it's like every time I speak to someone, speak to a student from Brazil, and they tell me how hot it is and how they're going to the beach, and it's like, just stop it, okay? Some of us are cold and freezing, and you are showing off at the beach. Don't,
I
don't,
think
don't, don't be like that.
I've not. If I don't remember if I asked you this question before, but I don't remember anyway. So let me ask you again if I
Mhm.
eventually ask you. And hopefully, this is not a personal question, but why did you move to Portugal?
Hmm. Interesting question. Actually, to be honest, I don't remember you asking. Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, mm,
S-
long story
Long
short,
story
okay, okay.
short, it was for a man.
Love is in the air. Da-da.
Not
Love is
anymore.
in the air. Oh, not anymore. Oh, wow, wow,
That,
wow, wow.
yeah, that was a very different chapter in my life. Let's just
Okay.
say I used to be married, believe it or
Ah,
not. Yes.
oh my
Yes.
God.
So that has come and fluttered away like a butterfly. But yet I remain in Portugal. 12 years. 12 years? Yeah,
12 years. Oh,
12
that's
years.
cool. Hey, we kinda have this in common. But
Mm.
I didn't fell in love for a man. No.
Hey,
Hey.
love is all shapes and forms. It's all
Yeah,
good with me.
look, I don't have anything against it, but in my situation, it was for a girl. So
Okay.
I ended up moving to the city that I am living right now because of a girl. We lived together, but not officially married. But
Okay.
it didn't work out well, and
Mm.
yeah.
Sorry for that, but you're clearly doing really well. You seem to be in a much better place, so can't be all bad.
Oh
I hope
yeah.
it's okay. It's those chapters in our lives that contributes to who we are.
Yep.
I
Definitely.
was young. We had been together for a long time, and we were quite honestly, we were married for a long time as well. And
Hmm.
things, life just happens, and we decided that it wasn't best for us anymore. And it's been a couple of years, so And as you know, as much as I wish him all the best in life, I do feel that I'm actually in a much better place in my life now. So it's a good chapter for me right now. And I'm happy. I'm
I
good
can
and I'm
tell.
happy.
I can tell from your beautiful skin. So like,
Ooh, hmm, hmm.
so what is the word?
Vibrant,
Yes.
creamy,
It, very
luxurious.
exact. Such a nice adjective.
And you caught
Um,
me on a bad day because I slept like hell last night. So don't look, don't look.
ah,
It's bad. I feel like the Walking Dead right now.
no, but let me tell you something. I'm just staring at your desk, so no worries about that. No, I
It
don't. I'm
is
not
very
even.
smooth, right?
Yeah, I'm not
It's
even
like
pay attention like on you. So
the it, the flawlessness and its lack of imperfections. Like, uh-huh.
so
Nah, but it's all good.
you said a little bit about your past, and I have another
Hmm.
question for you based on
Go
that
for it.
a little bit.
Hmm.
So let's say that um, you couldn't see yourself like at the mirror, and you didn't know your age based on your self past, like your experience as well as your memories. So how old would you be if you only could rely on your memories and your past experience?
Hmm. That is
Oh,
some deep questions there. I
it
like
is.
that. Um, I don't think I could pinpoint an age per se. But I would definitely say much older than 33, almost 34. It's and it's not just, the relationship, it's everything that led up to it. It's everything that happened in South Africa. I've had a very eventful couple, let's just say like the last 15 years, and not all of it good. So,
Mhm.
like I said, I can't pinpoint an age exactly, but I would definitely say, I don't know, anywhere between maybe 10 to 15 years older than what I am now. I
Okay,
had
got
a, yeah, I had a lot of things. I had some pretty interesting things happen to me when I was already 18.
uh huh.
And just that alone was, how can I say, it very quickly shifted your mentality of
Yeah.
this young, stupid 18-year-old to a much older person. Although I was still young, stupid, and 18, um, a lot.
Were you a stupid young teenager? Oh my god.
Ah, actually, well, I mean, I made stupid decisions, like not willingly. Like that's why they're stupid. That's why they're mistakes. You don't know. But I try to stay as far away from, let's just say, getting a nice confrontation with my parents. I saw what happened to my brothers. That was, no. I'm gonna stay far away from that.
Okay, I have another interesting question
Go for it.
because you gave me such a good answer. So, if I could offer you a time machine so that you could travel to a certain point at your past,
Okay.
and you you could talk to yourself like your past Claire. Oh, I forgot.
Okay.
The heck, man? Why I keep saying class? Jesus Christ. The
It's a
heck?
lesson. It's still a lesson. So you're not entirely wrong. Yes, carry on.
Jesus. Okay. Snap out of it. Snap out. Yourself, Ash. So, like, what would you say for for her? Like, hey, Ash, do not do that because I mean, you you won't be allowed to tell her about the future, only about the consequence that this event might be, you know, have like in her life.
Okay. Now I'm just going to add more onto that. I'm assuming that whatever I advise, will it actually change the future or will the future still stay the same?
Let's
It's
say that,
just
yeah, that's let's say that possibly could change.
okay. That does make it more interesting.
Yeah, because I mean, you cannot like say something that I mean obviously saying. You have to be like this. You have to talk her into something that you like have you
Mm.
had
Oh,
experience and you know the consequence. But since you know and she doesn't know that, you have to like talk her into like, hey, do not do that
ooh,
because yeah. So
or do that because
yeah.
that's even more interesting. Okay. I what would I say?
But before, tell me like where at a certain
Okay.
point in your life
It
you you would travel, like in your
it's
30s, 15s, 20s, 30s.
no, it would be in around my mid-20s, so I can already tell you the year.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been around 2014, end of 2013, beginning of 2014. That's where a very big shift in my life happened. I would probably tell myself the next couple of years are going to be very difficult if you stay on this path. And
If
I
you stay
will,
at what?
if you stay on this path, on this road,
Ah, okay, okay,
it
okay, okay.
it will be
Got it.
very difficult, and I will know what I mean because of the events that happen. But I could also then say, because I know that I'm in a good place now, which unfortunately, although 7 years, 8 years later, it will take time. If you want to speed up the process to be in a better place, there are other alternatives. There are different things that you can do. This is going to be difficult. This will still be difficult, but I already know what's going to be at the end of this road. Whereas this one, I don't know what happened or what could have happened because this already became this. And if I can be perfectly honest, I'm glad that this changed. I would not want to have stayed on this road. So
All
I would
right.
have indirectly, I would have probably tried to divert myself to where I am now and not stick on that path.
All right.
Even though I was happy at that time, I might not have been later.
In our next conversation, it's gonna be my turn to answer those questions. So
Nice. I like this.
make
Thank
some
you. That
notes to be sure to to ask me. So I'll try to be prepared for that.
awesome. Awesome. You put me on the spot, but I kind of like the questions. They were very interesting.
I'm not that. I can be a serious guy sometimes. It was a pleasure seeing
Thanks,
you
my
again.
darling.
To
Chat
see
to you
you next time.
soon.